What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Edward, and on Instagram I go by Trail Ready Forerunner. Welcome. In this video, I'm gonna go over this Tacklife T8 Pro that was sent over to me by the people at Tacklife to do a review. I'm not getting paid for this. They just wanted my honest review on the product. So this is gonna be my first impressions on what I think of the product. I've had this for about 3 months already, and I wanted to give you guys a quick review of the product itself. The jump starter comes in this carrying case, which is really protective, and it comes in 2 sections. So when you open it, the top part is all your cables that you're gonna need, and then the bottom part is the actual battery. So this lithium battery has 1,200 amps and 18,000 milliamps. They claim that this thing can jumpstart your vehicle about 30 times on a full charge, and it takes about 4.5 hours to fully charge back up. Here's kind of like a size comparison with my hands in the way. It's not that big. It's actually really small comparative. I remember when I first got into off-roading and camping, I went to Pep Boys and I picked up a similar product, but it was a big, man, I'm just aging myself, but back in the days, these things were massive. It was almost like a briefcase, a little bit smaller than a briefcase, but it was like a briefcase size. And how things have changed. That was probably about 10 years ago maybe, but this thing is small. Due to the lithium battery, it's tiny and it's super lightweight. It's not heavy at all. Some of the features, it has a compass, which I don't know why they would put a compass on. I don't know. It's got a power button. This power button is to turn on the light. And then the only other things it has is it has USB ports. So it's got 2 USB ports. One's a quick charge and the other one's a regular charge. They're both 5 volts. One is 5 to 9 volts. The other one is 5 to 2.1 amps. And then it also has a 12 volt to 10 amp output, and then your charging port. On this side, this is where you plug in the alligator clips to jumpstart the car. Goes in here, and it can only go one way, which is really good, so you're not able to accidentally turn the connector and plug it in. And then on this side is a LED, which tells you how much battery is left in the unit, which is pretty cool. And then when you push the button, you push and hold, it turns on. Push again, strobe. And then if I push again, it goes into a slow strobe for an SOS. Let's go over what comes with the unit. I've also thrown in a couple of extra cables just in case I ever need. It fits in really, really snug. I mean, everything is pretty tight in here, but I just left everything in here just in case. So here are the alligator clips. This is the unit you plug into the actual jump starter. And as you can see, there's a rounded point and then a squared point that goes into the unit. On this side, this will indicate if it's ready to go. You'll see a green light here. There's also a boost button if you need a little bit more juice when you're jump starting. All right, it comes with a regular plug to plug into the wall to charge the unit. You can also charge it via cigarette lighter on your car. And then there's this so that you can plug into the battery and then use a cigarette lighter port. So this is an output. And I believe it came with this cable as well. It's a micro USB to USB cable for charging various accessories. And then I threw in a USB to USB-C cable. Man, I'm all over the place. Just in case. I'm also gonna keep a USB to lightning cable so I can charge my phone just in case. That's one of the features that they're kind of pushing with this unit, is that it's capable of charging accessories. And so it's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So there's no rating of this being actually waterproof, but it is resistant if it's raining outside and you use it. But it is an electronic, so I wouldn't, you know, get this thing soaked. I haven't had the chance to fully test this thing out, but what I've seen so far in like the 3 months that I've had it, I fully charged it and I left it in the case in my car for those 3 months, and it's still at 99%, which is really impressive. That was one thing I was a little scared of, is that if you fully charge this thing and you leave it in your car for 6 months without checking it and you pull it out, and if your battery's depleting, it's kind of scary, because if you leave it in there for a year and you're not checking on it and you need it one day and it's at like 10%, that would really suck. So far it looks like it's keeping a charge, which is really nice. All right, now would I recommend this unit? I actually would. The build quality is pretty good. It doesn't feel like a cheap knockoff product. It feels pretty premium. I love the rubber. I could go without this compass. I don't really know if it's necessary. And again, since I haven't fully got a chance to test this, I can't give my like 100% like guaranteed by me review. This is kind of just like my first looks and my opinion on the product so far. I will do another video down the road if you guys want to see kind of how it's been holding up in like 6 months or 8 months or even after a year video, if that's something you guys want me to do. But for the most part, it seems like it's holding up pretty well. One big thing, the battery's not draining on me, which is huge. A lot of these features I probably won't use, just because the main reason I want this is for backup, just in case my battery dies, and I don't want to sabotage that by like charging phones and tablets and accessories, which I have a ton of camera gear and stuff that I could be using this for. But my main purpose is to use this as a case of emergency product. So as of right now, I definitely would recommend this to friends and family. I don't see why I wouldn't. The unit's been holding up pretty well. I haven't had any issues with it. I have been messing with it here and there. I did try to jumpstart a vehicle that's not running, but it's been sitting for a while and the battery is like super dead. It was at like 5 volts, which is terrible. So this wasn't able to jumpstart it, but that's an extreme situation. But I'm pretty sure for a regular jump, if you have 11 volts or 10 volts, I'm pretty sure this thing can get it done. It can jump your car up to 30 times, which is a ton. I haven't tested that, but that's what they're claiming. But other than that, I mean, it's a battery. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support I've been getting. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.